The world, the wonderful world that we want will not withstand the wild threat that poses us today. Humans. Humans who created health organizations, humans who created the hatchet, and humans who are destroying our Earth. Humans have done as much damage to animals on our globe as the meteorite that wiped out all dinosaurs 66 million years ago. How far must we probe? Till we reach the boundaries that we constantly strain against and push over the edge, and the world collapses around us, how far must we go till we stop and step back from that ledge? Till we take a look around us, taking trauma and tragedy, till we finally decide that the time is true, that our head is out the cloud, that we're in reality. Now we must decide to act now before we spiral again. Because if not now, then when? If we continue to be ignorant to the isolated icebergs that are losing 1.6 trillion tons of ice each year, and from 5,000 years all the ice is gone and all the animals on the ice are gone, then will we fear? Or must the sea levels rise to the point of land destruction before we hear? We must act now. The route to the ice melting has a simple solution. If only we open our eyes to the pollution, to the problem, carbon. Carbon is a catastrophe. It is a greenhouse gas that causes a huge climb in the Earth's temperature, causing climate change. Collapsing canopies can create oxygen from carbon, so why do we continue to cut them down when they can cure the very problem that we have created? It seems so simple. So why do we struggle to see what is right in front of us? The truth. The truth is something that we continue to deny, but the thing about truth is it can be denied, but not avoided. Every minute of every day, 150 acres of the rainforest is destroyed. This dire situation is a problem that we can no longer afford to avoid. The size of New Zealand, gone every year. Are we choosing to be deaf to this situation? Or can we truly not hear? A quote for David Attenborough. The natural world is changing. We are totally dependent on that world. It provides us with food, water, and air. It is the most precious thing we have, and we need to defend it. It does not just mean the trees or the ice. It is evidently every insignificant invertebrate, insect, anything, everything. Because people are the threat that poses us today. We have pillaged many things, but people have the power to protect, propagate, put back together, put an end to. So why don't we? We may not have a chance that presents itself like today. And if we continue to wait till tomorrow, tomorrow is always too far away. We are the wild threat to the world today. We are destroying our wonderful world. This wonderful world is going away. We will no longer wait. Why would we? When we can work with the world to wield the power to fix the unmendable. Because change is truly tenable. Take a look around us, taking trauma and tragedy. We have finally decided that the time is true, that our head is out of the cloud. We are in reality. Now we must decide to act now, before we spiral again. Because if not now, then when?